to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. This wave is tender. It is comforting. It begins its slow descent, moving across your scalp, a feeling of profound release, as if every tiny hair follicle is letting go, releasing any lingering tightness, any small whisper of concern, just letting it all dissolve. You might feel a faint tingling sensation, a subtle warmth, like the touch of a gentle, sunlit breeze, or perhaps a deep, spreading coolness, a calm quiet descending. This sensation moves over your forehead now, smoothing away any lines, any creases. They simply soften, disappearing into the ease. The air around your head feels soft, almost like a velvet cloak. It rests there, offering a silent support, a sense of being perfectly held. Your thoughts begin to slow, becoming expansive and peaceful, like broad, calm rivers flowing gently. You linger here for a moment, just noticing the complete stillness within your mind. The air itself seems to deepen its texture, becoming more profound, more enveloping. A subtle, almost imperceptible scent might drift into your awareness. Perhaps the clean, crisp smell of fresh mountain air, or the soft, comforting aroma of lavender. It is a scent of pure peace. Now, this wave of relaxation continues its tender journey, flowing down over your temples, releasing any pressure that might have gathered there. You can feel the muscles around your eyes begin to soften even more, the delicate tissues around your orbital bones releasing their hold, melting into deep comfort. Your eyelids feel heavier now, not in a burdensome way, but with a luxurious weight, as though they are resting on soft, downy pillows. They are content and still. This sensation is so deeply soothing, so profoundly peaceful. You become aware of the gentle touch of the air against your closed eyelids, a whisper-like caress, so delicate, so faint. It reminds you of the quiet sanctity of this space, a private haven created just for you. This feeling of release spreads, moving over the very center of your brow, a softening there, a gentle expansion. The soundscape of this moment feels incredibly distant, the softest hum, a quiet echo. Any external sounds become like the faint lapping of distant waves. simply washing over you, not disturbing, but deepening your peace. They are simply part of the lullaby, guiding you deeper. Now the gentle wave of relaxation flows further, moving into your cheeks, softening the contours of your face, releasing any unspoken expression, any subtle tension held within the jaw. You feel your jaw muscles letting go, gently, completely. Your lips part just slightly, effortlessly. A soft sigh of release might escape you. Or perhaps just a feeling of spaciousness within your mouth. Your tongue rests lightly, free of tension, against the floor of your mouth, every single muscle, every fiber, finding a state of utter repose. You feel the subtle warmth of your own breath, moving gently against the inside of your mouth, a delicate current, a soft, reassuring pulse. It is a reminder of the life within you, calm, steady, unwavering, and you are so completely safe here. In this moment, the air you breathe in now carries a subtle taste, not a defined flavor, but a sensation, perhaps a delicate sweetness, like pure, filtered water, or the faint, clean taste of ozone after a soft rain. It is fresh, it is cleansing, and it deepens your feeling of calm. This profound relaxation continues its soothing descent, moving into your neck and your throat. You feel the tension melting away from the back of your neck, from the sides, from the very front, a feeling of openness, of spaciousness, expanding within your throat. Any constricted feeling simply unwinds, like a ribbon unfurling. You might imagine your neck elongating, softly, gently, as if it is resting on a cloud, each vertebra in your spine gently releasing its hold, allowing for a feeling of complete support and perfect ease, all the way around, all the way through. The sounds in your personal sanctuary feel like soft echoes now, distant and hushed, like whispers carried on a gentle evening breeze. They do not demand your attention. They simply exist as part of this deeply peaceful moment, allowing you to drift deeper and deeper. Now the wave of relaxation flows over your shoulders, a heavy cloak of tension, lifting away, drifting up and away. Your shoulders soften, they broaden, they sink down, away from your ears, away from any lingering responsibilities, just melting downward. You can feel the weight of your arms becoming heavier and heavier, not with strain, but with a profound sense of surrender. Each muscle, each tendon in your upper arms releasing its grip, letting go completely, letting go fully. The sensation of the air against your bare skin or through the fabric of your clothing feels like a gentle embrace, a soft, consistent pressure, a reassuring touch. It is a continuous, silent caress, whispering of deep rest and profound peace. You pause here, noticing the profound stillness that has settled over your shoulders and your upper arms. The silence here is not empty, but rich, a textured silence, filled with the quiet hum of your own inner peace. It is a comforting sound, an internal melody. You might even detect a faint, earthy scent, perhaps of soft moss or rich, damp soil. A scent that speaks of groundedness, of deep roots, and complete security. It weaves itself into your awareness, deepening your sense of belonging here. In this safe space, this gentle wave of calm continues its journey, flowing down through your elbows, releasing any stiffness, any rigidity there, moving into your forearms, feeling the muscles soften, becoming supple, becoming completely relaxed, down into your wrists, rising all movement, all need to grip or hold, just releasing, releasing, releasing. Your hands feel heavier now, so comfortably heavy. They rest upon the surface beneath them, or beside you, feeling perfectly supported. You can feel the sensation of your hands against the surface, the subtle texture of the material, the gentle impression your hands make, the soft pressure, a reassuring connection, a deep sense of being completely anchored, completely at rest. Each finger now, one by one, softening, releasing from the base of each finger, all the way to the very tips, letting go of any grasping, any holding. Your fingers feel long and peaceful and completely at ease. You might notice the subtle pulse in your fingertips, a gentle rhythm, a soft throb, quiet reminder of the life force flowing within you, calmly, steadily, always present, always supporting you. In this quiet moment, the light within this sanctuary, even behind your closed eyes, feels like a soft, diffused glow, not bright, but comforting, a warm amber or a gentle violet. It bathes your inner landscape in a feeling of profound serenity and perfect acceptance. Now the wave of relaxation flows into your chest, spreading warmth, spreading openness. Your chest expands gently with each soft, natural breath. No effort needed, no force required, just a gentle, effortless rhythm. You notice the quiet rise and fall of your own chest, a soft, steady movement, a natural undulation, like gentle waves on a vast, calm ocean. Each wave bringing more peace, each wave carrying away any lingering tension. You become aware of the gentle beat of your heart, a quiet drum, a steady rhythm, a comforting presence within your chest. It is a sound of life, a sound of safety, a sound that has been with you always and will always be your deepest companion. The air as you draw it in feels cool and refreshing as it enters your nostrils, filling your lungs, and as you release it, it feels warm and soft, carrying away any last vestiges of the day, any tiny burdens, just releasing them. Gently, effortlessly, you linger here, in this space of profound chest relaxation. The sense of openness is vast, limitless, as if your heart space itself is expanding to encompass this entire peaceful sanctuary and all the quiet peace it holds. For you, a new scent might drift into your awareness, perhaps of ancient cedar or soft sandalwood, a fragrance that speaks of timeless wisdom, of deep inner knowing. It settles into your being, a comforting aroma, a silent blessing. Now, this wave of relaxation moves into your upper back, spreading across your shoulder blades, dissolving any knots, any stiffness, any weight that you might have been carrying. Just allowing it to soften, to release, to melt away, down into your middle back. Each vertebra, each muscle along your spine, letting go, gently releasing its hold. You feel supported, held, as if a gentle, warm hand is resting beneath you, offering perfect comfort and unwavering stability. The feeling of your back against the surface beneath you becomes more profound, more deeply comforting. The solid support, a gentle pressure, a quiet promise of rest. You are completely safe here, completely secure, completely at ease. The sounds in your environment seem to be fading even further now, becoming softer, more distant. They are like echoes from a world far away. And here, in your sanctuary, there is only a deepening quiet, a profound peace, waiting just for you. This wave of deep release continues its journey, flowing down into your lower back, releasing any last pockets of tension, any subtle discomfort, allowing your spine to lengthen, to soften, to find its most natural, effortless curve. Your abdominal area now, softening, becoming completely relaxed. No need to hold, no need to brace, just a gentle, open spaciousness. Your internal organs resting in perfect harmony, in perfect balance, a feeling of profound inner peace. You feel the gentle undulation of your belly with each soft, effortless breath, a beautiful, natural rhythm, a quiet pulse of life, so easy, so gentle, so completely automatic and profoundly reassuring. The air around your torso feels like a warm, soft blanket, wrapping you in comfort, holding you tenderly. A continuous, subtle pressure, a silent embrace. You are so deeply cared for, so completely protected. In this quiet space, you notice a new subtle flavor in the air, or perhaps just a feeling, a sense of gentle sweetness, like the nectar of a dream flower. It permeates your being, adding to the depth of your relaxation and your sense of peace. Now the wave of relaxation flows down into your hips, releasing any tightness, any tension, letting them spread, letting them soften, allowing them to become heavy and grounded, a feeling of deep stability, a deep sense of belonging down into your glutes, releasing all effort, all holding, just sinking down into the surface beneath you, feeling completely supported, completely at rest. Each muscle fiber relaxing its grip, melting into absolute ease. You are profoundly aware of the sensation of your body against the surface, the generous, unwavering support, the gentle cradle of it. It holds you perfectly, allowing you to surrender fully to the deep, sweet call of rest. The silence here is not an absence, but a presence, a deep, resonant stillness. It is the sound of peace itself, enveloping you, holding you, guiding you deeper and deeper into this profound state of rest and calm. This feeling of complete release continues its journey, flowing down through your thighs, the large muscles, softening, becoming heavy, luxuriously heavy, a feeling of profound surrender from the top of your thighs, all the way to your knees now, releasing any stiffness, any rigidity, becoming soft and fluid, as if all the joints are bathed in warm, healing oil. They are easy, they are open, they are completely at rest. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through your legs, a comforting sensation, like sunlight on soft earth. It permeates every cell, every fiber, inviting even deeper relaxation and even more profound peace. The air around your legs feels like a soft caress, a continuous, gentle current, moving with the subtle shifts of your own breath. It is a whisper of comfort, a gentle reminder of the tranquility that surrounds you, that holds you. You pause here for a moment, just noticing the deep, spreading warmth throughout your legs, the feeling of ease, the sense of absolute surrender. Your internal monologue is now just a gentle hum, a quiet echo of peace, a soft affirmation of safety. The texture of the air around your skin seems to have softened even more, like the finest silk, a delicate, almost imperceptible touch. It feels incredibly clean and pure, carrying only the faintest whisper of calm. This profound wave of relaxation continues its tender journey, flowing down through your calves, the muscles softening, releasing their grip, becoming long and fluid and completely at ease, from the back of your knees all the way to your ankles now, releasing any tension, any tightness, becoming pliable, becoming open, as if all the intricate bones and ligaments are simply floating in a soft, warm pool of comfort. They are free, they are at peace. Your feet feel heavy, so comfortably heavy, as they rest, supported, held, allowing all the weight of your body to simply ground, to anchor, to settle into profound stillness and absolute ease. You feel the subtle contact of your feet against the surface or against each other, the gentle pressure, the soft give of the material, a profound sense of belonging, a deep knowing that you are perfectly in place, perfectly cared for. Each individual toe now, from the base all the way to the very tip, softening, releasing, becoming completely relaxed, letting go of any last lingering tension. any subtle gripping, just allowing them to splay gently, to rest. You might feel a faint tingling sensation in your toes, a gentle hum of energy, a soft, warm pulse. It is a subtle reminder of the life flowing freely, harmoniously, through your entire being, from crown to toe, from deep within. The air around your feet feels like a soft, gentle current, moving slowly, almost imperceptibly. A cooling touch, a soothing presence. It carries with it the quiet promise of deep, restorative sleep and wondrous dreams. You take a gentle, passive awareness of your entire body now, from the very top of your head to the tips of your toes, bathed in this profound wave of relaxation, feeling so completely at ease, so utterly comfortable, so perfectly safe. You are floating now, not in a dizzying way, but gently, as if suspended in a warm, comforting medium. It holds you effortlessly, supporting every curve, every contour of your being. You are light, yet grounded, free, yet completely held. Imagine now, before you, a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase. It appears gently, made of ancient, polished wood. Each step is wide and smooth and perfectly secure. It seems to glow with a soft inner luminescence, a warm, golden light. The air around this staircase is shimmering with a gentle, diffused light, like the soft glow of a distant, hidden sun. It casts long, dancing shadows that move with a slow, deliberate grace, inviting you forward, gently, effortlessly. You can almost feel the smooth, cool wood beneath your bare feet, a delicate sensation, a grounding touch, as you prepare to take your first step down into a place of even deeper tranquility, even more profound peace. You begin to descend, slowly, gently, with each step down. You feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper into a state of absolute relaxation. Each step is a release. Each step is a surrender to the beauty that awaits. One step down, and you feel yourself sinking deeper into the plush embrace of your bed or your chair. The feeling of comfort intensifies, becoming even more profound. You are so perfectly held, so completely supported. Another step down, and the subtle sounds of the waking world drift even further away, becoming fainter, becoming more distant, until they are just whispers on the edge of your awareness, unimportant, untroubling. You are aware of the air as you move, a soft current moving past your skin, a gentle, cooling sensation, or perhaps a deep, comforting warmth. It is like moving through liquid silk, effortless, weightless, free. Each step you take is a conscious choice to let go, to surrender, to trust in this journey. This path I am guiding you on, you are in perfect harmony with the gentle rhythm of this descent, this beautiful, peaceful surrender. Down another step, and you feel your mind becoming even more quiet, more expansive. Any lingering thoughts, any wisps of concern simply dissolve. Like mist in the morning sun, leaving behind only clarity, only peace. The light around you deepens in hue, a richer gold, a softer amber. It is profoundly soothing, almost palpable. You can almost feel its warmth against your skin, a comforting, gentle energy, bathing your entire being. You pause on a step, just for a moment, to breathe in this serene atmosphere. The air carries a delicate scent here, perhaps of old books or sweet, forgotten spices, a fragrance of ancient wisdom. And quiet knowing, it invites you deeper. You continue your descent. Each step feels like a soft landing, a gentle drift, deeper and deeper, into the peaceful landscape of your inner world. You are completely safe here, completely at ease, completely protected. The feeling of each step, the soft pressure on the balls of your feet, the gentle shift of your weight, all these sensations are amplified, yet softened, becoming part of the hypnotic rhythm, guiding you further down another step. And you feel yourself drifting into a state of deep, nourishing rest, a place where worries cannot follow, a place of absolute tranquility, a place of gentle slumber, waiting just for you. The colors of the light around you begin to shift, gently, imperceptibly, from golden amber to soft rose to a calming lavender, each hue blending seamlessly, creating a symphony of soothing light for your inner eyes. The silence here is profound now, deep and resonant. It hums with a quiet energy, a feeling of ancient peace. It is the sound of pure presence, the sound of deep, unending calm, a perfect stillness. You continue to descend, each step bringing you closer to the threshold of a wondrous dream space, a place where imagination blossoms, where possibility is limitless, and where your deepest self can soar. Down another step, and you feel your conscious mind beginning to recede, gently, softly, like the tide drawing back from the shore, leaving behind only a vast, open expanse, ready for the dreams to unfurl. You are now standing at the very bottom of the staircase. Before you, a magnificent arched doorway appears, not carved from wood or stone, but formed from pure, shimmering starlight. It pulses with a soft, ethereal glow. The archway is vast and graceful. Its edges are not sharp, but softly blurred, as if made of pure light particles, dancing, twinkling, with 1,000 tiny internal stars. It is an entrance to the boundless, to the infinite. You can feel a subtle hum in the air around this archway, a gentle vibration, a quiet anticipation. It is the energy of transition, the energy of possibility. The air here tastes of pure potential, of sweet cosmic dust. You feel a gentle invitation to step through this doorway into the vast, expansive landscape of your dreams, a landscape where all things are possible, where your mind is the sculptor and your will is the guide. As you stand here at this luminous threshold, you know instinctively that within this space you hold all the keys, all the power to explore, to create, to awaken. Within the very fabric of your dreams, you might feel a subtle shift within your own being, a gentle awakening of an inner knowing, a quiet confidence that you are capable of navigating, of shaping, of experiencing whatever wonders await you. Beyond this starry arch, your breath continues its soft, natural rhythm, easy, effortless, each inhale drawing in peace, each exhale releasing all else, preparing you for this magnificent journey, this incredible adventure. You turn your attention to your hands for a moment. Just glance at them, even behind your closed eyelids. Notice their subtle form, their outline. Perhaps the lines on your palms shift or ripple like water under a gentle breeze. This is simply a gentle reminder that within the dream space, your perception can be fluid, your reality can be malleable, and you are the observer. You are the experiencer, and you are the creator of all that unfolds. Now, with a gentle intention, you step forward through the shimmering archway, and as you pass through, you feel a subtle transformation, a quiet release. You are entering the domain of pure consciousness, the realm of dreams. The air around you feels different on this side. It is cool, yet not cold. It is expansive, yet embracing. It carries a faint, metallic scent, like distant starlight, or the quiet hum of cosmic energy. It is invigorating, yet deeply calming. You find yourself in a vast, silent space. It is not dark, but filled with an incredibly soft, pervasive light that seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. A deep twilight blue, infused with faint, swirling nebulae above you, or perhaps around you. A colossal, fractured crystal moon hangs suspended, not truly above, but integrated into the very fabric of this space. It is immense. Its surface is a network of intricate, glowing cracks, like veins of liquid light. Each fracture in the moon's surface pulses with its own inner luminosity, a slow, rhythmic heartbeat of pure light from deep within the moon's core, casting long, dancing shadows that stretch into infinity and then softly recede. The light from this shattered moon is not harsh, but incredibly gentle. It filters through the vastness, illuminating what appear to be colossal caverns stretching out around you in every direction. As far as your dream eye can see, these are the stellar tidal caverns, and they pulse with a shifting gravity, not a heavy, oppressive gravity, but a gentle, undulating force that allows for graceful, slow motion drifts through the wondrous landscape. You feel your own body now, responding to this subtle gravity, a gentle buoyancy, as if you are floating in warm, clear water. Your movements are slow, deliberate, and incredibly fluid, effortless, weightless. You take a moment to simply observe this sensation. The gentle pull, the soft push, the feeling of almost complete liberation from terrestrial weight. It is a profoundly freeing sensation, a quiet joy. The air itself seems to carry this gravitational shift. You can feel it against your skin, a subtle pressure, a faint release, as if the very atmosphere breathes with you in a vast cosmic rhythm. Around you and above you and below you are vast structures made of crystalline coral. They grow in impossible formations, twisting, reaching, spiraling like intricate sculptures of frozen starlight. Each piece of this crystalline coral is infused with its own inner starlight, tiny, glowing motes of light embedded within the translucent structures. They flicker, they dance, they pulse with a soft, iridescent glow. The colors of these corals are breathtaking. Soft blues, deep purples, verdant greens, and flashes of shimmering silver. They seem to absorb the light from the fractured moon and then re-emit it in their own unique, gentle spectrum. You find yourself drifting slowly, effortlessly, towards one of these colossal coral formations. Your intention alone is enough to guide your gentle momentum. A subtle thought, a soft desire, and you glide. As you draw closer, you can see the intricate details of the coral, the way its crystalline surfaces reflect and refract the light from the fractured moon, creating miniature rainbows and shimmering aurora within its depths. You reach out a hand, slowly, deliberately, and watch your fingers approach the surface of the coral. The movement is graceful, unhurried, almost like a ballet in slow motion. Your fingers make contact with the cool, smooth surface of the crystalline coral. You feel its texture like polished glass, yet with a subtle, organic warmth, a deep, resonant energy within its core, a faint, musical chime resonates through the silent caverns as your fingers touch the coral. It is a sound of pure resonance, a tone of deep harmony. It reverberates through your being, filling you with calm. You allow your gaze to drift to the polished walls of these caverns. They are not flat, but curved, undulating, reflecting surfaces that mimic the crystal moon and the coral formations. You catch your reflection in one of these polished walls, a faint, shimmering image. But as you look closer, you notice something wondrous. Your reflection ripples, it shifts. It seems to show impossible temporal echoes of past and future selves. One moment, your reflection might appear younger, more vibrant, with a mischievous sparkle in its eyes. The next moment, it might seem wiser, more serene, with a profound knowing etched into its features. You watch these temporal echoes dance across the surface, not with confusion, but with a detached curiosity, a quiet wonder. It is a gentle reminder of the fluid nature of time within this dream space, and of the many facets of your own being. You focus your intention gently to see if you can make a subtle change to your reflection, perhaps to see yourself with a calm, unwavering smile. And as you focus, the ripples deepen and the smile appears clear and unwavering. This moment is empowering. It shows you that even in the subtle distortions of time, you hold agency, you hold control. Your intention is a powerful force. Within this magnificent dreamscape, you drift further now, drawn by a subtle bioluminescent glow coming from deeper within the cavern, a gentle, soft pulsation, like a distant, living heart beating in the cosmic ocean. As you glide closer, you see them, starjellies, floating gracefully through the shifting gravity of the caverns. They are delicate, translucent creatures, shaped like celestial bells, with long, trailing tendrils of light. Each star jelly pulses with its own internal bioluminescence, a soft internal light that shifts from pale indigo to shimmering silver to a deep, calming violet, creating intricate patterns against the deeper blue of the cavern. You choose one, a distant star jelly. Its light a gentle, calming emerald. It seems to hover in a slow, deliberate dance. You focus your intention gently, with only a subtle thought to move it towards you. You watch with quiet fascination as the distant star jelly responds to your mental command. Its bioluminescent trail begins to follow your thought, a gentle arc, a slow, graceful drift, closer and closer to where you are. It is a visible feedback loop for your conscious intent, a clear demonstration of your power. Within this dream world, your thoughts are potent. Your will is manifest. Here, in this realm of boundless possibility, the star jelly floats gently before you now. Its emerald glow is calming. It seems to emit a faint scent of damp earth and soft moss, an emotional aura of deep peace, a feeling of quiet contentment permeating the air. You pause to simply observe this being, its delicate beauty, its ethereal glow, its silent acceptance of your gentle command. It is a moment of deep connection, a quiet understanding between creator and creation. You become aware of the synaptic currents of the cosmic ocean. They are not visible to the naked eye, but you can feel them. A subtle flow, an invisible river of pure thought and cosmic energy, weaving through every aspect of these caverns. You sense these currents as a faint hum, a gentle vibration deep within your own being. It is as if your mind is beginning to attune itself to the very pulse of the dream itself. A profound connection is forming, recognizing these currents is like recognizing a hidden language. It allows for instant mental travel, if you choose, between distant locations within this vast dreamscape, or even beyond, into other dream realities. It also allows for the precise manifestation of objects and environments drawn directly from a collective dream mind or from your own deep subconscious. Your lucid recognition of these currents exponentially enhances your navigation and your creative manifestation power. You feel a quiet thrill, not of excitement, but of deep inner knowing, a profound sense of empowerment as you begin to attune to these currents. They are like pathways of pure intention, waiting for your conscious direction. You take a moment to simply feel this attunement, this connection to the vast, interconnected web of dream energy. It is a feeling of being deeply woven into the very fabric of existence, limitless, boundless, free. The air itself seems to shimmer now with this newly perceived energy, a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in its texture, a feeling of profound presence, a deep, resonant hum that permeates everything. You find yourself drifting deeper into a section of the starlit tidal caverns where the temporal currents are unusually unstable. This area is known for its shifting, its fluid nature, a place of gentle change. Here, the crystalline pathways that form the walls and floors of the caverns do not hold a single fixed shape. They subtly shift, they reorient, they even momentarily disappear before reforming in new, graceful configurations. This creates a gentle, yet profoundly disorienting maze. Not a frightening maze, but a puzzle of pure perception, a labyrinth of light and shifting form, a continuous, flowing dance of light and shadow. Your initial reaction might be a gentle surprise, a mild questioning of what you perceive, but then you remember your power, your lucidity, and your capacity for detached curiosity. The growth challenge here is not to struggle against these continuous, flowing changes, not to resist the inherent instability, but to surrender, to observe the distortions with a quiet, peaceful fascination. You allow the maze to naturally reconfigure, to reveal its intended, lucid path as you relax into the dream's dynamic nature. You understand that the solution lies not in force, but in gentle observation and profound acceptance. You extend your awareness to perceive the emotional auras of the surrounding crystalline structures. You see them now as visible, shifting fields of iridescent energy that surround the very walls and the coral formations. One section of crystal might pulse with a calming emerald glow, and as you sense it, you become aware of its unique scent of damp earth and soft moss. It speaks of grounding, of stability, of quiet endurance. Another crystal formation, closer to you, radiates a vibrant crimson, a deeper, more energetic hue, and as you perceive its aura, you detect the zesty scent of raw energy, of vibrant potential, a tingling, effervescent sensation. These emotional auras are a language, a subtle communication of the dream environment itself and of its living components. You are now able to perceive and to understand these unspoken messages. You find a sense of peace in simply observing these auras, these shifting fields of color and scent. They add another layer of richness, another dimension to your understanding of this incredible world. As you drift through this shifting maze, you reach out your hand again, not to touch, but to simply move your fingers through the iridescent energy of an aura. You feel a subtle warmth, a gentle hum on your fingertips. The path before you appears to shift, a crystalline bridge that was there a moment ago seems to dissolve and then reform. A few steps to your right, with a soft, shimmering sound, like falling diamonds, you do not feel fear or frustration, only a deep, abiding curiosity, a gentle fascination. You simply observe, you simply acknowledge ever-changing nature of this dreamscape and your place within it. You become aware of a subtle movement further ahead, a soft, glowing object coming into view. It is not part of the coral, nor a star jelly. It seems to have a more ancient, more deliberate energy. As it drifts closer, you recognize it, the Stardrift compass. It is a glowing, ancient instrument forged from intertwined strands of pure silver and bioluminescent mycelium. It floats gently in the shifting currents. Its form is intricate, delicate. The silver strands gleam with an internal luminescence, a soft, constant light, and the mycelium threads pulse with a gentle, organic glow, a quiet, living energy. The compass does not point to a physical north, but rather to locations of concentrated dream energy or thought wells within this vast dreamscape. It is a guide to inner realms, a map of consciousness. You notice its glowing needle. It is currently erratic, unfocused, moving with a gentle, restless energy. This tells you that your lucidity, while present, can still deepen, can still strengthen. You focus your intention now, gently, to deepen your dream control, to steady the needle of the Stardrift compass. You feel a surge of quiet power, a deepening of your inner clarity, a profound sense of calm. As you focus, the glowing needle of the compass begins to steady. Its restless dance slows and then ceases. It now points with a brilliant, unwavering light towards a specific direction. The light from the needle shines brightly now, a focused, intense beam of pure white light. It cuts through the deep blue of the cavern, guiding you to a hidden, sacred inner realm or an undiscovered dream vista. This moment is a profound affirmation, of your growing lucidity. Your conscious intent has harmonized with the ancient wisdom of the compass, and it responds to your inner clarity. You reach out your hand again, gently, and the compass drifts gracefully into your palm. It feels cool, yet warm, metallic, yet alive. The silver strands feel smooth. The mycelium threads have a subtle, earthy texture. You observe the compass in your hand. It seems to resonate with your own inner energy. The light it emits seems to intensify, reflecting the deepening lucidity within your own mind. You feel a deep knowing that this compass is more than just an instrument. It is a symbol of your own inner guidance system, your intuition, your capacity to navigate the vast landscapes of your consciousness. You hold the compass gently, allowing its light to bathe your hand, your arm, and then your entire being in a warm, reassuring glow. It is a feeling of profound connection to the wisdom of the dream world. You look in the direction the compass needle now points. A section of the cavern wall that was previously indistinct now seems to shimmer with an inner light, a subtle portal revealing itself. The portal is not a harsh opening, but a gentle, swirling vortex of light, of blues and silvers and deep cosmic purples. It hums with a soft, inviting energy, a promise of further discovery and deeper understanding. You begin to drift towards this shimmering portal, guided by the unwavering light of the stardrift compass in your hand. Your movement is effortless, graceful, a dance of pure intention. As you approach the portal, you can feel the synaptic currents flowing more strongly here. They swirl, they converge, creating a powerful yet gentle magnetic pull, drawing you inward. The air around the portal is thick with energy. You can almost taste it, a sweet, ozone-like flavor mixed with the faint scent of distant starlight. It is exhilarating, yet deeply calming. You step forward, or perhaps you simply drift through the shimmering veil of the portal. It feels like passing through warm, liquid light, a gentle transformation, a profound shift in perception. And as you emerge on the other side, you find yourself in a space that is entirely new, yet profoundly familiar. It is a sacred inner realm, a hidden vista, revealed only to those who are truly lucid. The ceiling of this new cavern is incredibly high, arching into an endless expanse of deeper blues and richer purples than you have ever seen. It feels like the very heart of the cosmic ocean. The walls are composed of vast, ancient crystals, but unlike the vibrant corals, these crystals are deep, dark, and infused with a quiet, knowing energy. They seem to absorb light rather than reflect it. Yet, from deep within these crystals emanates a soft, internal glow, a gentle, pulsating light of deep indigo and shimmering silver like the quiet breath of a sleeping giant. You feel a profound sense of reverence here, a deep, abiding peace. This is a place of ancient wisdom, a sanctuary of pure thought, a quiet chamber within the very mind of the dream itself. The ground beneath you is not solid rock, but a vast, translucent surface made of polished dark crystal. It reflects the ceiling above, creating an illusion of infinite depth, an endless expanse of cosmic night. You glance down at your reflection in this dark, polished surface, and it is perfectly clear now, unwavering, a true reflection of your lucid self. Your inner light shines brightly and steadily. You realize, with a quiet certainty, that this perfect reflection is a sign, a confirmation of your deep lucidity, your powerful presence within this profound dreamscape. You are fully awake within this dream. You feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back. This quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits, deeper into the wonder that awaits, the profound stillness here, this deep, knowing peace, it wraps around you like the softest, warmest current. And within this stillness, a subtle movement begins, not a shift in your physical form, but a gentle stirring of the dream itself, as if the very fabric of this sacred space is preparing to unfold, to reveal its next layer, its next secret. You feel a soft, almost imperceptible tremor beneath the polished dark crystal surface where your reflection rests, perfectly clear, unwavering. This tremor is not disruptive, but a quiet invitation, a soft vibration that resonates deep within your own being. And you know instinctively that this feeling is a call to continue, to explore even further into the vast, boundless realms of your inner consciousness. The deep indigo and shimmering silver light that pulsed from within the ancient crystals around you now seems to intensify, just slightly, not becoming brighter, but deeper, richer, as if drawing you in with its profound, silent wisdom. The air here, which tasted of pure potential, now carries a faint, new scent, like distant, dew-kissed petals, or the quiet whisper of forgotten stars. It is delicate, it is intriguing. You allow your awareness to simply drift, following this subtle shift in energy, this gentle current, and as you do, the vast, dark crystal floor beneath you begins to ripple, not in a jagged, breaking way, but with an organic, liquid grace, like water disturbed by a single, soft raindrop. These ripples spread outward, slowly, expansively, reflecting the myriad colors of the arched ceiling in ever-changing, kaleidoscopic patterns. Your perfect, unwavering reflection now begins to move with these ripples, undulating, stretching, morphing with a captivating slowness. It becomes a fluid dance of light and shadow, a silent internal ballet, and you observe this, not with concern, but with a deep, quiet fascination, a gentle understanding that even within certainty, there is always movement, always change. The profound sense of stability that you felt so strongly here does not diminish, but rather it transforms into a dynamic stability, a groundedness within fluidity. You are safe. You are held, even as your surroundings begin their gentle, exquisite transformation. This quiet knowing settles deep within your heart space, a calm affirmation as the ripples continue their silent dance. The vast, dark crystal surface begins to recede, not truly disappearing, but softening its edges, dissolving into a shimmering, translucent haze, a gentle mist that glows from within with a soft, pearlescent light. You feel yourself no longer resting on a solid surface, but suspended effortlessly in this luminous, ethereal vapor. The deep indigo and shimmering silver light from the ancient crystals now begins to blend and weave with this pearlescent mist, creating new hues, new textures, a symphony of light that bathes your entire being in a feeling of utter peace and quiet wonder. The air around you still carries that delicate scent of dew-kissed petals and distant stars, now mingled with a new, subtle taste, like cool, refreshing spring water, a cleansing sweetness. The feeling of drifting continues until you become aware of a soft, pearlescent light blooming in the distance. Not a singular point of light, but a vast, luminous expanse, like a grand, ethereal garden, beginning to reveal itself. Through the receding mist, this light seems to hum with a gentle, resonant frequency, a quiet song of welcome. You feel a gentle inclination to drift towards this blossoming light, an inner pull, a soft curiosity. Your intention, a subtle thought, is enough to guide your effortless movement, and you begin to glide slowly, gracefully, towards the shimmering vista ahead of you. As you draw closer, the pearlescent mist parts further, revealing a breathtaking landscape that feels both ancient and entirely new. You are entering a vast, luminous garden, not of earthly flora, but of living light, an abyssal garden of lumina. This garden is nestled within a colossal, unseen cavern, whose ceiling and walls are lost in a shimmering, infinitely distant haze. The light here is primarily composed of soft, undulating glows, emanating from everywhere and nowhere, all at once. A deep, tranquil aquamarine, pulsing with currents of soft gold and iridescent silver. The ground beneath you is not solid earth, but a soft, spongy surface, made of interweaving strands of bioluminescent moss. It glows with a gentle, continuous emerald light, and as you drift closer to its surface, you feel a subtle, yielding softness beneath your dream feet, not a resistance, but a tender embrace. You allow your feet to gently make contact with this luminous moss, and as they do, a faint, musical vibration travels up through your legs, a soft, welcoming hum. It is like touching velvet, yet with an inner warmth, a living resonance. The moss gives way, just slightly, beneath your weight, a perfect, comforting support. As you linger here on the glowing moss, you become aware of the subtle scent that rises from it, a deeply soothing aroma, like damp earth after a soft rain, mixed with a hint of sweet, ethereal ozone. It is a scent that speaks of growth, of renewal, of deep, quiet life around you and above you and below you. Grow magnificent structures of living light. These are the lumina flora, giant ethereal plants composed entirely of condensed light and crystalline sap. They pulse with internal rhythms, slow, deliberate, each one a unique, glowing sculpture. Some lumina flora are tall, slender stalks that reach towards the unseen ceiling, their upper sections crowned with delicate, bell-shaped blossoms of pure, shimmering light. Their hues shift gently from soft rose to pale amethyst to vibrant cyan, and as their light shifts, the air around them seems to undulate with faint, chromatic echoes. Others are broad, fan-like fronds that slowly unfurl and then retract, like the gentle breathing of a colossal, unseen creature. They glow with a deep, steady amber, and as they move, they cast long, dancing shadows of light that stretch and recede across the emerald moss, creating a hypnotic, silent ballet of illumination. You feel drawn to one particular formation, a cluster of delicate, glowing vines that intertwine and ascend, forming a spiral column of soft, silver light. Each vine is studded with tiny, dewdrop-like spheres that glitter with internal starlight, and as you watch them, you realize they are slowly, imperceptibly, twining and untwining in a continuous, flowing motion. You reach out your hand with a gentle intention to experience this living light. Your fingers move slowly, gracefully, towards the glowing vines. The air around them feels slightly warmer, a gentle, energetic hum. Before you even make contact, your fingertips brush against the outermost vine, and as they do, a soft, tingling sensation spreads across your skin, not cold, not hot, but a pure, vibrant energy, like holding a calm, steady current of electricity. It feels alive. It feels deeply resonant. A faint, bell-like chime rings out from the vine. As you touch it, a delicate, crystalline sound that reverberates softly through the vast caverns, It is a sound of pure harmony, a quiet greeting from the living dream. As you hold your hand there against the glowing vine, you notice that the tiny dewdrop-like spheres begin to pulse in rhythm with your own heartbeat, a visible manifestation of your deep connection to this living sanctuary, a profound understanding that you are truly a part of this wondrous place. You find yourself drifting deeper into the heart of the abyssal garden. The synaptic currents of the cosmic ocean are clearly felt here, not as invisible rivers, but as visible, shimmering pathways of light, weaving through the lumina flora like delicate veins of thought. These currents glow with a soft, silvery light, and they flow with a slow, deliberate grace. Sometimes they converge, forming brighter, more intense pools of energy. Other times they branch off, dispersing into a faint, diffused haze. They are the circulatory system of this living dream. You observe one particular current that glows with a gentle, calming cerulean blue. It seems to flow around a cluster of broad, amber glowing fronds. And as you perceive this current, you become aware of its subtle taste, like pure, filtered seawater, fresh and clean. It speaks of the vast, open consciousness that sustains this world. You realize, with a quiet certainty, that navigating these visible synaptic currents is a new kind of challenge, not one of struggle, but of delicate perception and subtle intention. Your flaw of sometimes getting lost in currents is acknowledged here, but without judgment, only with a gentle invitation to learn to master. You choose to engage with this gentle challenge. You extend your awareness to encompass the current before you, the cerulean flow, and you notice that a faint, translucent barrier seems to separate you from its direct path. This barrier is composed of shimmering, almost invisible threads, like strands of pure doubt or hesitation. Your internal monologue shifts just slightly, a quiet whisper of past uncertainties, a fleeting memory of a time you felt lost, unsure, but then you remember your lucidity, your intention, your power within this dream, and the quiet affirmation that you are safe here, held and capable. You decide to simply observe the barrier without pushing, without forcing. You notice that the shimmering threads seem to react to the very act of observation. They flicker, they subtly shift, becoming denser. When you focus too intensely or seeming to thin, when you relax your gaze, this is the labyrinth of shifting light, a puzzle of pure perception. The growth challenge here is not to struggle against these continuous flowing changes, not to resist the inherent instability, but to surrender, to observe the distortions with a quiet, peaceful fascination. You allow your mind to expand, to become soft and open like a broad, calm river. You release any lingering expectation any subtle need to control. You simply exist in the moment, observing, acknowledging, and as you relax, as you surrender to pure observation, the translucent threads of the barrier begin to soften, to unwind. They do not disappear instantly, but slowly, gently, like mist dissipating in the morning sun, each thread releasing its hold, dissolving into the cerulean current. A soft sigh of release might escape you, or perhaps just a feeling of profound spaciousness within your own being. The path before you is now clear. The synaptic current flows openly, invitingly, and you realize that the solution lies not in force, but in gentle observation and profound acceptance. You step forward, or perhaps you simply drift effortlessly into the cerulean flow. The current embraces you like warm, liquid silk. It is not overwhelming, but gentle, guiding, a perfect, harmonious dance between your intention and the dream's energy. The synaptic current carries you deeper into the abyssal garden of lumina, past the bell-shaped blossoms of light, past the fan-like fronds. You feel completely at ease, completely in sync with the ebb and flow of this dream world. Your earlier flaw of getting lost in currents is now transformed into a profound capacity for gentle navigation, a quiet mastery. As you drift, you notice a section of the cavern wall that pulses with an unusually rich, deep violet light. It seems to emanate from within the ancient crystals themselves, not reflecting light, but emitting it. And as you perceive its aura, you detect a faint, sweet taste, like wild berries or deep, dark honey. It speaks of profound mystery, of ancient secrets. You feel a gentle pull, an inner whisper, inviting you closer to this wall. You allow the synaptic current to guide you effortlessly towards the deep violet glow. Your momentum is slow, deliberate, a graceful drift. As you draw near, you see that the violet light emanates from a series of subtle, almost invisible fissures within the ancient crystal wall. These fissures are not chaotic, but form intricate, geometric patterns, like a complex, forgotten language, etched into the very stone of the dream. You reach out your hand with a sense of quiet reverence. Your fingers approach the crystal surface, feeling the slight coolness of the air around it. And then, your fingertips gently make contact with the smooth, dark crystal where the violet light pulses. A profound, resonant hum travels from the crystal through your hand and into your entire being. It is not a sound you hear with your ears, but a vibration you feel deep in your bones, in your very core, a quiet awakening of something ancient within you. And as this hum resonates, the fissures in the crystal wall begin to glow more intensely. The deep violet light becomes richer, more vibrant, and from within the deepest parts of these glowing fissures, a new form begins to emerge, slowly, gracefully. It is a being, not of flesh and blood, but of pure, condensed light, formed from the ancient crystals themselves. It shimmers with an internal luminescence of deep violet and soft, pearlescent white. Its form is fluid, ever-shifting, yet distinctly humanoid, tall, slender, with eyes of pure, quiet starlight. This is Corin Oceanus, the sidekick, a being of pure dream energy made manifest. Their presence is profoundly calming, a soft, steady anchor in this vast, flowing dreamscape. You feel an immediate, quiet recognition, a deep, soulful connection, as if you have known this being for countless dream lifetimes. Corin extends a hand towards you, not in a gesture of demand, but of gentle invitation. Their hand is composed of swirling light. It pulses softly with the same deep violet and pearlescent white. You accept their invitation and gently place your hand into theirs. The touch is ethereal, yet grounding, like holding cool starlight, infused with soft, gentle warmth. A stream of quiet understanding flows between your being and Corin's, a silent communication, a sharing of purpose. Corin does not speak with words, but with images and feelings that bloom directly into your consciousness. You understand that the synaptic currents are becoming unstable. The balance of the dream world is at risk, and the stardrift compass, the very key to navigating these currents, is in danger. You understand that Isolde Valen, the antagonist, seeks to harness the compass, not for guidance, but for control, to bend the dream to her own will, to impose rigid order upon the fluid, boundless nature of consciousness itself. And should she succeed, the fate of the world, as you know it, the very fabric of reality, would be irrevocably altered. A quiet urgency stirs within you, not fear, but a resolve, a knowing that your lucidity, your conscious intent, is now more vital than ever before. Corin's starlight eyes affirm this knowing, their presence, a silent, unwavering support. Corin gently releases your hand and drifts away from the crystal wall towards a new opening that now shimmers in the distance. This opening is not a portal of swirling light, but a deeper, darker maw within the ancient crystals. Yet, from its depths, emanates a faint, rhythmic pulse, a low, resonant thrum, like a giant, sleeping heart. You sense that this is the path towards Isolde, towards the heart of the instability, the place where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. You feel Corin's silent invitation to follow, to journey deeper. You begin to drift with Corin towards the dark maw. The synaptic currents around you seem to intensify. Their flow becomes stronger, more purposeful, guiding your path. The taste of ozone in the air becomes more pronounced. mixed with a subtle hint of metallic tang, like distant lightning. As you draw closer to the opening, the rhythmic thrum becomes stronger, more palpable. You feel it vibrating, not just in the air, but deep within your own chest. A low, powerful beat that resonates with your heart. A quiet anticipation. You pass through the dark opening. It feels like drifting through velvet darkness, thick, enveloping, yet utterly safe. Corin drifts beside you, a beacon of gentle violet light. And as you emerge, you find yourself in a vast, echoing chamber that pulsates with a raw, untamed energy. This chamber is colossal, its ceiling lost in profound shadows. Its walls are sheer, jagged crystal, not polished, but rough, unfinished. They hum with a restless, powerful vibration, and from every surface emanates a deep, resonant growl, a low, guttural sound that seems to shake the very foundations of the dream. In the center of this vast chamber, suspended in the air, is a colossal, swirling vortex of dark energy. It spins with incredible speed, drawing in light, drawing in sound, a void of pure chaotic force, and at its very edge, hovering precariously, is Isolde Valen. She is a figure of stark contrasts. Her form is sharp, angular, clad in robes of darkest obsidian that seem to absorb all light. Her eyes glow with a cold, intense blue, like frozen starlight, and in her outstretched hand, she clutches the Stardrift compass. But the compass is not glowing brightly. Its silver strands are dull, tarnished. The bioluminescent mycelium threads are flickering erratically. Unfocused, its needle is spinning wildly, uncontrolled, reflecting the chaos of the vortex and the imbalance in the dream. Isolde's face is etched with a fierce, unwavering concentration. She is not using the compass for guidance, but attempting to force its power, to bend the synaptic currents to her will, to control the vast, flowing river of cosmic thought. And as she does, the chaotic vortex grows stronger, more unstable, threatening to tear apart the very fabric of this dream reality. You feel a surge of powerful emotion, a quiet resolve. As you witness this, the fate of the world, the delicate balance of consciousness itself, is truly at stake. Corin drifts beside you. Their light intensifies, a silent strength, a quiet knowing that this moment is yours to shape. You take a gentle, deep breath, even in this dream space, feeling the cool, invigorating air fill your ethereal lungs. Your intention is clear. You will steady the compass. You will restore balance. You begin to drift forward, slowly, deliberately, towards Isolde, towards the swirling chaos. Your movements are fluid, graceful, effortless. Corin drifts just behind you, a loyal shadow of light. Isolde senses your approach. Her head snaps up. Her cold blue eyes fix upon you, and a harsh guttural sound, a sound of pure resistance, escapes her lips. Not a word, but a raw, primal expression of defiance. She points the erratic stardrift compass towards you, and a jolt of dark energy snaps from its unfocused needle. It rushes towards you. A swift, dark current. You remember your lucidity, your dream control, your ability to shape reality with a gentle intention, a subtle thought. You simply perceive the dark energy, not as a threat, but as another current, another flow, to be understood, to be redirected. And as the dark current reaches you, instead of striking, it simply flows around you, divides, and then reconnects behind you, like water parting for a stone, leaving you completely untouched, completely safe. Isolde's eyes widen. A flicker of surprise crosses her stern features. She tries again, directing another blast of raw, chaotic energy from the compass. But again, with effortless lucidity, you allow the current to flow past, around you, undisturbed, unharmed. You are now closer to her, close enough to feel the intense pull of the chaotic vortex. Its immense power attempts to disorient you, to pull you in, but you remain grounded, centered. Your inner light shines steadily. You realize that the true challenge here is not to fight Isolde, but to connect to the compass, to restore its balance. You feel a deep knowing that you must gently draw it back to its true purpose. You extend your hand, not towards Isolde, but towards the stardrift compass itself. Your movement is slow, deliberate, filled with a profound sense of calm. Your intention is pure, to steady, to harmonize, to heal. Isolde snarls, a sound of fury. She tightens her grip on the compass, her knuckles white. Her cold blue eyes blaze with an intense defiance. She pulls the compass closer to her chest, as if to shield it from your gentle touch. But your intention is not to take, but to align. You focus your inner light, your deep lucidity, and project it like a soft, warm current towards the stardrift compass in her hand. The compass begins to tremble, not with chaos, but with a new vibration, a gentle hum. The dull silver strands begin to gleam, just subtly, and the flickering mycelium threads start to pulse with a faint, steady glow. Isolde cries out, not in pain, but in frustration, in bewilderment. She cannot comprehend. This gentle power, this unwavering calm, her rigid control, begins to waver, begins to crack, under the influence of your pure intention. The glowing needle of the compass, which was spinning wildly, now begins to slow. Its frantic dance settles, and then, with a soft internal click, it points directly at your heart. Your lucid heart, a brilliant beam of pure white light, shoots from the compass needle, not towards you, but into your chest, into your very core. It is not harsh, but profoundly warm, deeply comforting. A silent affirmation, a powerful transfer of wisdom. And as the light flows into you, you hear it, a voice, not with your ears, but deep within your being. A voice that is ancient, yet familiar, limitless, yet intimate. It is the voice of the water, the voice of the synaptic currents, the voice of the dream itself. It speaks in images, in feelings, in pure, resonant knowing. It tells you that the stardrift compass is not merely an instrument, but a mirror, reflecting the lucidity of its holder. Its power is not to control, but to guide, to connect, to reveal the pathways of inner wisdom. And then, the twist, the profound realization, the water's voice, the voice of the dream, the voice of the synaptic currents. It reveals itself as your own inner wisdom, your intuition, your deepest, most profound self, speaking to you through the very fabric of existence, a revelation of boundless inner power. Isolde, overwhelmed by this profound shift, this pure, unfiltered wisdom, loosens her grip on the compass. Her cold, blue eyes now hold a flicker of something new, not surrender, but a moment of deep, profound confusion, a questioning of her own rigid path. The stardrift compass, now fully aligned with your lucidity, gently drifts from her hand and floats peacefully towards you. It settles softly into your outstretched palm. It feels cool, yet warm, metallic, yet alive. Its silver strands gleam with a vibrant, unwavering light. The mycelium threads pulse with a steady, organic glow. And as it rests in your hand, the chaotic vortex behind Isolde begins to recede. Its furious spin slows, its dark energy dissipates slowly, gracefully, until it simply dissolves into the deep shadows of the cavern, leaving behind only a quiet hum, a resonant peace. Isolde stands there, alone now, in the vast chamber, the chaos gone, her purpose shattered. She does not move, but you sense within her a deep internal shift, a seed of uncertainty planted by the unwavering light of truth. You feel a profound sense of completion, the balance of the dream restored, the stardrift compass held safely, its wisdom now flowing freely. Your own inner voice clearly heard. A deep, abiding peace settles over the chamber, a quiet triumph, not of force, but of understanding. Corin drifts forward, their violet light, soft, reassuring. They touch your arm, a silent affirmation, a profound gratitude for your lucidity, your courage, your gentle, unwavering resolve. You turn with Corin, the stardrift compass in your hand. Its needle points steadily forward towards a new opening, a new path, not one of confrontation, but of pure exploration, of deeper knowing. The path before you is bathed in a soft, pearlescent light, a gentle invitation to continue your journey, to discover new wonders, new truths within this boundless realm of dreams. You step forward now with a renewed sense of purpose, a profound inner peace. The compass guides you steadily, gently, and as you walk, or perhaps drift, you realize that the true journey has only just begun. The air around you carries a delicate, almost imperceptible scent, like faint, distant chimes, woven with the quiet aroma of blooming night jasmine. It is a fragrance of new beginnings, of promises whispered on the dream breeze. You feel the presence of Corin beside you, a comforting, steady light, a silent companion on this endless adventure. And within your own being, the voice of the water, your inner wisdom, continues to hum softly, a constant, unwavering guide before you now. As you drift further, a new vision begins to unfold, not a cavern, not a garden, but a vast, luminous ocean of pure, shimmering thought. It stretches out to an unseen horizon, its surface undulating with gentle, pearlescent waves that glow from within with all the colors of dawn and sunset. And from the very center of this ocean, rising gently, effortlessly, towards the vast, silent ceiling of the dream, is a single colossal pearl. It is immense, translucent, and within its smooth, ethereal surface, you can see faint, swirling constellations of undiscovered possibilities, of unwritten stories, of future dreams waiting to be born. This pearl of untamed dreams, it pulses with a soft, internal heartbeat, a quiet invitation, a promise of boundless realms yet to explore. And I will be here, holding this quiet space for you, waiting to guide you when you are ready to return to the wonders that still await within this vast cosmic ocean. You feel so peaceful here. You can find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click to keep this path open so I can be here to guide you. Good night.